I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again. I'm back. Yeah, so hi. I'm Karen Brandt, and I'm a registered dental hygienist in Indiana. During this quarantine, every day at noon, I will be online live, brushing my teeth. The most exciting thing we do every day. We'll talk about just life in general and oral health. So if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Remember to like and share. Hi, Danielle. Here, I'm going to wave at you. I'm learning all this stuff about YouTube and so yeah, I have one follower. Oh my gosh. Count your blessings. So what I like to do is I do my own little positive energy. And so this morning I vacuumed and I lit a little incense. Let me take this thing off. Lit some incense and I just kind of clean the air, and every morning I try to say 3 things that I'm grateful for. So here I go. I'm grateful for my family and my parents, my mother, my father, my stepmother, my stepfather, my stepfather's wife. There's so many people that I love and I care about, and my in-laws, I love them, and I'm happy that everyone is doing okay. All my family members are doing okay. Hi, Mom. My mom's on here. She figured it out, everyone. So, yeah, I just wanted to touch base on what I'm doing. I'm going to try to keep every video to 20 minutes, but I've also been tracking the coronavirus, and I think this is kind of important to share, and so everyone knows. Since noon yesterday when I did my live toothbrushing, there were 5,326 new confirmed American cases. So that is in a 24-hour time span. 74 of those are Indiana residents. So 74 new people have been diagnosed with the coronavirus. And they're not including the people that are being that are doing the drive-up testing. Those people aren't being included. It's only tests in the hospital. So this is when people get to a pretty bad state. 70 American deaths since noon yesterday. Rest in peace, everyone. That is, a lot of people might be like, oh, that's not many compared to how many we have. Well, get a heart. That sucks. That's 70 people that somebody loved. World confirmation in 1 hour we have had, or in 24 hours there have been 29,133 new confirmations across the world, and also 1,748 deaths. So that's just in 24 hours. We've had over 1,000 people die. I mean, I know people die every day, but this is just specifically from that. Hi, Kathy. Kathy's back. What's up? Hi, Bo. He's my bae. So this morning I was getting really like dry stuff in the back of my throat. I used my neti pot. They are recommending gargling with salt water every day. So every night just gargle with some salt water. I've been flushing my stuff with this bad boy. Make sure you clean. So actually I learned this really cool trick. You get a rubbing alcohol bottle and you just put a little spray guy on top. I spray the crap out of this and let it air dry with rubbing alcohol for 2 minutes. Then I only use distilled water. Okay? So even this morning, Chad was like, I was like, I put it in there for a minute. Dang it, I meant to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. And he's like, oh, just add some cold sink water. I'm like, no, never. Don't do that. Use distilled water only, please. Oh my gosh, I love neti pot too. And I was totally gonna use one here. So if my sinus stuff gets real bad, let me know. I have also heard to gargle with apple cider vinegar. Yeah, I would agree with that. Apple cider vinegar, I mean, if you don't have an answer to something, that apple cider vinegar is your answer. That stuff cures everything. Anyway, I'll keep flossing. Anybody have any news? Anything going on today? I vacuumed. I'm about to do the dishes. Stuff that's going on in our house is we have been quarantining ourselves. So I'm on day 5 with my... I'm on day 5. Chad's on day 4. My stepson is living down in at Earlham College, and he was hoping to stay there. Not gonna happen. So Chad actually just left to go get him, and we're gonna start our clocks over. So that's 4 more days that I don't get to see Sophia, and I am dying inside. I miss Sophie so much. Thank you. You love my hair? It's getting so long and nasty. I keep trying to make myself look okay. I'm taking Lucky for a walk right after this. Where do you live, Andrea? I hope you guys are flossing. I am, because y'all are holding me accountable now. Oh, am I pretty? How's Morrison, Colorado looking? Thank you. Today, physically, since I'm living in a house with a man and 2 man children, well, they're not even children anymore. They're both over 18. It's been nothing but red meat and pasta and, oh my gosh, I feel like crap. So if there's another thing I'm grateful for, which I didn't finish, I'm grateful for fresh food. And Kathy reminds me of that. So why are we flossing now? We floss to remove the bacteria that's in between. So when you're brushing your teeth, you're only getting this surface. That's only a certain percentage of your teeth. You're not getting in between. So flossing... Now I know how my patients feel when I'm asking them questions and I just get right up in there. Someone asked me, but I do hear... Am I not supposed to snap it? I don't mean to be snapping it. I'm not hurting my papilla. So I got some real tough papillas. Look at those. Yeah. So you want to, with your floss, dang it, I just threw my thing away. I got dental hygienists asking me questions. Oh, I'm just plowing through this. I just want to talk about myself. All right, I guess these are my 2 biggest teeth, so I'm going to show you right here, right up close, what I am actually doing. When you floss, what she's saying about floss snapping, you can hear me flossing. I guess I'm an aggressive flosser, especially when I'm trying to fly through it. But you want to go nice and slow, not fast. So the snap is me getting in between, and it goes real fast in there. And sometimes people will real fast and damage this little thing that comes to a point. That's called your interdental papilla. Keep your interdental papilla cleaned out. So you want to go in there. Don't snap it. You want to get the surface forward and the surface backward. Nice and easy like that. Now, like I said, you can make flossing a lot more sexy if you lower your voice about 2 octaves. Then you go in slowly with the sexy face. Oh. Yes. Oh. Oh, forward. Backward. All right. You guys get it? And don't forget the furthest back tooth. I know what food you like, Kathy. And she has taught me so much, honestly. I try to be more like you every day. I really do. I appreciate everything that you have taught me. Okay, so I did my floss. I removed the nasties from in between. So now I'm going to move on to my brushing. Like I said, I'm going to go to a manual toothbrush. I prefer my automatic, but I know several of you are still using manual toothbrushes, so I'm going to use my manual toothbrush. My main point I wanted to hit home today is think of your car, okay? So when you're cleaning out your car, some people do it regularly, some people do it once every 2 years. So the person who cleans their car once every 2 years, what's that going to look like? All the grooves and everything's going to have all the nasty stuff in there. There's going to be pennies everywhere, trash. Who knows what your kids shoved in the seats. Person who cleans it regularly, their car's going to be nice. It's still going to smell like fresh new car. So what I'm getting at is frequency. You can't just brush twice a week, but I'm brushing real good. No, there's no such thing. You can't brush real good. That's just you brushing extra hard, or just a false hope, honestly. So you need to, frequency is your best bet at brushing. So make sure you're brushing twice a day for 2 minutes and use a strategic approach. Another thing that I don't think many people are doing is don't rinse out with water afterward. It's so gross. It's so gross. It's worth it. You're gonna, I don't know if Kathy agrees with that, but I've never rinsed with water after I brushed, and I've never had a cavity, and I'm 30, and I've had a lot of Skittles in my life. I also have great genes that I was given from my parents, so, you know, you gotta weigh in all these different factors. There's not going to be a straightforward answer. The most straightforward answer you're going to get about how do I perform and get the best dental home care, it's going to be just doing it regularly, holding yourself accountable. All right, here we go. Did everyone else brush today? Oh, this is fun. Do you guys watch Pee Wee Herman? Do you remember Pee Wee's Big Adventure when he's like, "Mad dog!" I think of that every time I brush my teeth. Because I love him. I wish we were all a little bit more like Pee Wee Herman. I don't know what to talk about. Man, I'm getting some froth. What are you guys doing to entertain yourselves? Ooh, I have a really good question. If there's other dental hygienists on here, which I'm pretty sure there are, what do you guys think about working still? Are we doing ourselves is it ethically inappropriate to not go in as a healthcare worker during these rough times? Because we do proper, okay, that's hard. We do practice universal precautions. It's probably the cleanest place to go, but the aerosols is what they're talking about. So, do you guys think hygienists should be working right now or no? I'm curious. Some of them are still working that I've heard of. So, it's another thing I'm grateful for. I don't have to go in. I feel like I'm making an ethical choice by choosing to not continue treatment. I don't know. I want to see what other people think. But yeah, with Sebi coming home, we're gonna have to reset the clock. Sophie's not gonna come over. I'm so sad. She makes me laugh. I think I'm signing off fast today. I don't know. Frequency. Oh, I'm gonna clean the fish tank today too. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Hi, Fatina. I miss you too. Oh my gosh, y'all are writing me stuff and I didn't even get it. Go making my breakfast scramble. Girl, go eat that. Really? Okay, those are tough looking. I don't know what you're talking about. What are your thoughts on that whitening toothpaste people are selling these days? Ooh, that's a good question. Sorry to bring that up. The snapping thing. It's okay. It's good. That's sexy. Oh, this is awkward. Imagine how awkward this is for me. This is extremely awkward. My sister's on here. Yes, you. I did say a nice thing to you. I love all of you. I am crazy as hell. Why wasn't I getting these while it was going through? Okay. If one is supposed to brush for 2 minutes with a manual toothbrush, then how many seconds would one need to brush with a power toothbrush? I don't know. Brush for 2 minutes. So that means you're swallowing fluoride. When did I swallow fluoride? Oh, yeah, because I didn't rinse out with water. Yeah, I know. I don't even know what to say in response to that. I'm not swallowing too much. I did not grow up on well water. I grew up on city water. I'm a poor person. Good job, Hazel. My baby Hazel, she brushed her teeth today. I'm so proud of her. I didn't swallow all the toothpaste. I spit it out. No, I don't swallow my toothpaste. I don't recommend swallowing your toothpaste to anyone. You want to watch me clean my fish tank? I would. I'll broadcast whatever y'all want to watch. I'm not doing anything. Okay. So I didn't see what everyone was writing, which stinks because that could have given me prompts to respond to you. But, okay, some people think that dental cleanings aren't medically necessary, so they don't think a hygienist should be working. I agree. I feel like that's the only way I'm going to take care of my patients. Okay, so yeah, fluoride's a big topic, and I don't know, man. She doesn't really want to watch me clean my fish tank. Okay, I'll broadcast it then. No, I'm just going to stick with doing this toothbrushing thing because honestly, after I get off, I walk around the house, I'm like, because I'm all hype, and I've got whatever cortisol just like streaming through my bloodstream, and I'm like afterward. But I feel like I should keep doing it because people message me and they're like, "Oh, that's great," and I mean, seize the moment, right? I'm not working, and I can only watch so many dental YouTube videos, so I guess this is my dental fix. I get to help people in some way. I actually, yesterday, I wrote, I told everyone that I always wanted a bumper sticker called, Cowboys' Butts Drive Me Nuts, and someone sent me one in the mail. Thank you, Lacey. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have a bumper sticker that says, Cowboys' Butts Drive Me Nuts, which, by the way, I did not watch, Westworld yesterday. I took a 3-hour nap. I took a 1-hour nap. Gosh, I just haven't been making the best decisions. I did learn how to use YouTube because I am now sharing this on YouTube. So please go share, go like it, become a subscriber. I feel like one of those people. Are you sure that's not the fluoride rushing through your bloodstream? Hulk smash! No, I don't know what's flowing through this bloodstream. As the day that I was conceived, I don't know. I was never born. I was a C-section, so my mom always says I was simply removed. I don't know. Hey guys. Hey Levi. Hey Kelsey. What's up, hygienists? I don't know how long I've been going. Can anyone tell me how long this video's been? I got things to do besides entertaining y'all. I guess I showed you all how to use your neti pot appropriately. Oh, another thing that I'm doing, hot water, hot tea. They're saying that warm liquids really help to flush it, so that virus is going to hang out in the back of your nasal cavity and in your throat, and it's just waiting for you to breathe it in. So don't give it the chance. Kill it. Drink it. Swallow it. Your stomach acid will kill all of that. Mom. Hi. I miss my mom. All right. I'm going to read one of these cards. You have another 20 minutes to entertain us. Wait, I'm supposed to go for 20 minutes. I'm at 21 minutes? Holy crap. Okay, I'm about done. Got a story to share about a really unusual tour you took. Only things I can think of that I've ever toured is I toured the Oliver Mansion, and I liked that, but I didn't see a ghost, so I was kind of upset. I also toured the Hershey's Chocolate Factory. I've never toured the South Bend Chocolate Factory, but at the Hershey's Chocolate Factory, they have people in those costumes dressed up as like Rolos and Hershey bars and stuff, and my brother and I got to take a picture together, and we got to wear like Hershey's Kiss hats. It was pretty sweet. Axe killer. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah. Oh, I did. Yeah. Okay, the coolest tour I ever took was when I went to Cape Cod about a year ago. I was looking at interesting places to go, and as you all know, I'm a big fan of Ghost Adventures and Zach Bagans, and I went to the Lizzie Borden house where the axe murders were at, and I sat on the couch where the dad was murdered. So that's the coolest tour I ever took. And it was really interesting. They had like the broken skulls in there, and the dining room table, like it was interesting. Like back in the day, you used to keep like a gurney on your wall, and so they had this gurney, and when people would get sick, they'd lay it down, and who knows what they'd do to you. But it was really macabre and awesome, and I loved it because I love macabre things, and it's great. That hot tea is a fantastic tip, by the way. It is, and I learned, because I'm watching my caffeine intake, they said, stop drinking coffee. Stop drinking coffee, ma'am. Part of my French, bastards. They took like the main thing I live for. Yeah, so I've been drinking a lot of hot tea. I'm trying to think which ones are caffeinated and which ones aren't. Black teas have a lot of caffeine in them. Green teas are like moderate. And then herbal teas have none. So that was a life lesson for me as well. Hi, Kelsey. I saw you not too long ago. How are you doing? Are you practicing right now? I'm curious as to what dental hygienists are practicing and who's not. Word on the grapevine is that the government might shut us all down by tomorrow. So bring it. Do you guys like my shirt? Can anyone name what it's from? Negative you're not working, or negative you don't know what's on my shirt? Obviously that you're not working. All right. I'll do one more. I'm trying not to hit. My office is closed until at least April 6th. Dang. I don't know when we're closed till. I think he's trying to have us work. I heard Indiana shut down tomorrow too. Dang. So hygienist, there is, I'll share it if they do shut us down. There is something about our pay up there. They changed a law, so I have a pretty good informative video of, I think it's a dentist sharing it. So yeah. Got a story to share about something you enthusiastically said yes to that later you wished you had adamantly said no to. I think some of the women in here will agree. I don't know why I ever agreed to Project Hope. That was probably one of the worst things I've ever done in my entire life. April 6th is tentative for us, too. And kids are out till May. I know you guys don't have kids. I don't have kids. Amazing that hygienists would still be working. That's what I think. I think it's crazy. Did you guys file unemployment? Yes. I did file unemployment. I won't go back on there until Monday. I mean, you all know me pretty well. I block out the world, I guess. I give myself mental breaks. So I'm visiting that tomorrow morning along with my taxes. Project Hope was a nightmare. So we had to do this project for school, and I don't like being a negative Nancy, but it was a total like blowout. It was so bad. Blowout wasn't bad. Yeah, so they're saying that I think it's 80 hours of pay our providers are supposed to be giving us along with our vacations. I don't know. And then there's a FML, like a not F my life, but like a family medical, I don't know. I'm really bad at, like, if you take a sentence and you put numbers in it, like that class dental codes, that was ridiculous. I could never do that. Hi, Stephanie. How are you feeling? I'm checking up on all of you. Yeah, I filed last week, but caring, I would love to see that article. Okay, I'm going to, it's kind of like a, this is what would happen if article. So if happens, I'll share it. So if they shut us down, because I think the dentists have a choice to say yes or no about choosing to pay us or not. Yeah. So I'll share that with you. It was forwarded to me by another hygienist. All right. So I'll be back on here tomorrow at noon. Just trying to entertain everybody. If you have any questions, put them in there. I just started a YouTube, so go like it and share it, please. Maybe I'll get famous. I'll never have to go back to work. I'm so hopeful. But anyway, you want to say hi? Where are you? Someone wants to say hi. What? You gonna say hi to everybody? This is Michael. She is prepared. If anyone's prepared, it's this cat. She's purring. Hug your animals, it feels good. So awkward. Alright. Say bye, Michael. Say goodbye, kitty cat. Take care of yourselves. I love you all. Be safe. Tell your parents you love them. Name 3 things that you're grateful for every day. It's a good thing. It's a good way to grow your brain and be a positive individual. That is a small cat. I don't know why everyone thinks she's huge. She's not that big. I have had this cat for 12 years now. I didn't even want this cat. Didn't I? She didn't want me. I guess she looks big and... Here, I'm going to do this. Does she look big like that? She hates me. This is such a good cat. When we first got Lucky, she brought fleas into the house and she gave it to this kitty cat. And I've had this cat for so long. She's never had fleas before. And I had to give her like 3 baths in a week's time. And she didn't scratch me once. That's so nice. Especially, like, cats are mean. They can be mean. She eats dry kibble. I know a lot of people are all about their diets and their pets, and I can't afford that, and I feel like I adopted the thing anyway, so it's living better than it was in a garage with no food. I'm not really small. I wish I was. Okay, yes, I'm gonna sign off. I'll try to Make sure Michael Cat is present next time so you guys can ask her questions. But, yeah. I don't want to go because that means I'm going to be all alone listening to a podcast, pretending I'm with people. Okay. Hey, you all take care of yourself. I'll see you around, okay? Brush your teeth 2 times a day, 2 minutes each. Hi, Kylie. Aw, all the dental people. I love it. We'll get through this. We'll persevere. I'll see you all at noon again tomorrow. Like and share, okay? Bye. I love you. Bye. I love you all. Bye.